Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to HJN. And now for today, yeah, there's a lot more that we should expect. And I suppose that it will be a great time to get some more stuff done on the queue, but regardless of what the paper or digital listings show, there's definitely a lot to keep me occupied with HJN related topics, and at the same time I got some requests. Morely new ones. But in general, that just goes to show that here on HJN, I'm going to be real busy. Real busy. So let's just get started here with a topic, because today I'm going to be talking about scars. And yeah, there's quite a few things that you probably get to know about me from there. There was a vlog that I uploaded nearly 2 years ago. It's been that long already, but of course, I actually talked a lot about scars at that time. There was a time when my left knee had specifically gotten a scar about this long, and it was somewhat sickle-shaped. But that, of course, pretty much just takes me back all the way 12 years into the past. July 2008. Somewhere around the same time that my YouTube channel was first started. A camping trip basically took place around that same year, that same time, and that same date. But for the most part, it was a pretty scary phenomenon. One that took place, and one that, well, as you might guess, scarred me. Probably for life. Though for the most part, the scar tissue is somewhat beginning to fade away. That scar right down there was from an animal attack. An animal which that I have never seen before. Somewhat small, around this size, kind of blackish, had somewhat long ears. Couldn't really tell if it was supposed to be a dog or if it was supposed to be something else, but it clawed me. That's all you need to know there. It was kind of a deep cut. We did have to wrap it around in bandages for some time. Luckily, no stitches were needed. But I will say for sure is that in the 12 years that it's been already since that happened, the scar tissue certainly isn't going away for a very long time. But of course, in terms of more recent history, there of course is a small mark here on this knuckle. All from punching nearly indestructible glass. So hard. I nearly cut my knuckle wide open, exposed the bone underneath. And then of course, there's a window washing accident, which happened only 2 years ago. Just some time before I had uploaded that vlog that talked about my scars. In general, this right here was a window washing accident where I stepped off the platform, fell over thanks to a flower pot getting in the way, and then just ramming my elbow down onto the pavement below. I mean, there's a lot of things out there that relates to some burned memories in the past. And I mean really burned, because they definitely stuck around all this time. Of course, with the knuckle injury, the knee scar, and the elbow scar, it never really ends. Although, around that same year in 2018, an artery pretty much got itself cut. And this part right here in my neck actually was bleeding pretty badly. I didn't really have to go to the hospital for it. I just had to keep consistent pressure on it for a few hours. Until the clotting started to take in, and well, I was alright. Of course, it's not necessarily scarred. It's more or less just a big mark on there, thanks to a little skin tag that's on there now. But you know what? I can say for sure that all these things relating to my scars in general just goes to show that there's never going to be a time where I won't remember some of these events that have taken place in my own personal life and history itself. So that's pretty much it in general, based on scars. And I will say for sure that it's far from over pretty much. I still got a long life ahead of me. More scars might come about, and well, there's a good chance other things might start turning up as well. So that's pretty much it for this episode here. And if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.